Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Celtic Warband here, and thanks for tuning in to another episode in my Kingdoms and Castles Let's Play. We have the humble but very regal Kingdom of Northumbria here, and the Great Seawall, as I believe, saw in the last episode, has been pretty much completed all the way around, and it pretty much matches over here our main kingdom's wall size, which is really cool. I could bump up all of these towers, which I may do sometime off screen, but yes, I've decided that this is going to come to a close, not this episode, but next episode. So whatever we can finish in this episode, we will do, and then I'm going to play just a little bit more off screen just to get everything set and finished, and then I'll just make a very short part 15 just to overview those changes and give you a final look at the kingdom. But I really think that this beautiful, beautiful kingdom is nearing completion, and I think I've decided, well, I haven't decided just yet, but I've run into a little game called Sea of Thieves, I believe is what it's called. It's like a pirate kind of game. It's kind of the same as this, but not really. It's basically just like a pirate first person. You know, you can play with friends online, that kind of stuff. So I may replace the Kingdoms and Castles Let's Play with the Sea of Thieves. But if you have any other suggestions, I still am open to that. But yeah, so in this episode, the Vikings did come in through here. So I'm going to make a little wall across this way, and we have a lot of resources, so I might as well finish off, you know, a little section over here where we can protect this inner waterway here. But yeah, so we're at 1,220 people, but we have 1,300 beds, which is excellent. I'm building these cottages here. I believe you guys did not see this off screen, and plus a secondary wall to protect them. So I've actually moved Lord Levi back into our main woodcutting area in the center. And it actually is time to bump these up just a little bit here. Again, they're inner walls, so we're not going to go too crazy with it, but just for some extra defenses. Just something like that will be good. And then over here on this dockway as well, we are building up a secondary wall. So just over across like this, and I guess we're going to have to get rid of that well, unfortunately. So we'll pop one right here behind the hospital. Yeah, I really hope you guys have enjoyed this series. This has actually been a very enjoyable series for me. That's already at level 2. Excellent. And let's get a archer tower there. And who knows, like, if they do some pretty major updates in the future, I definitely can do another of these series, because a lot of you guys have been giving me some pretty positive feedback on it. Over here, I don't really like this area here. Just how everything is set up. Let's get rid of that well there for now. And let's put the well over here, like we had said we were going to do. There we are. I have a little plan. Let's delete that house. Do that. Let's delete that. And this well is actually in a pretty nice spot. I don't know where else I would move it to. I will have another well over here. Let's see if I get rid of that there, how our coverage is. Not the best. Well, that's alright. Just to get another cottage in here so it kind of looks a little bit better. And then let's demolish that and move our giant stockpile over here behind the church. And then complete that road over there. And then actually we could put another little well over on this side. But actually, let's chop down that tree and move the well just a little bit closer. But yeah, this is pretty much our main section for wood cutting over here. So most of the other sections are going to be destroyed. So let's get rid of that. And we'll begin chopping down all of these trees because we do not need them anymore. And we could probably fit some houses in here too. There we go, so all those trees will be down. We got the tax thing here. Would actually be cool if we could get a wall across here a little bit. But I don't know, I kind of like that it's open. I don't want to wall off like absolutely everything, so... There we are. And we can get this built up here. Very nice. Very nice. I love these double towers, too. They actually look really nice. I didn't think that they would kind of match, but in the center, kind of marking the center way there, does actually add a nice little area. Alright, so let's get rid of these roads here. Guess I could just hit the delete button. That might be a little easier. And this charcoal maker here. Let's move the charcoal maker over to this side. Move him right onto the corner here. So let's get that chopped down. And delete that. And this iron mine. How many iron mines do we actually have going right now? Is that our only... I think we have an iron mine over here, don't we? Yeah, we do. But we just have so much iron. I really just don't think that's necessary. So let's free up those people. And let's just remove that iron piece there. Because all we really need iron for is tools. And we have more than enough tools, so... Oh, we have a little charcoal one actually already over here. Then do we really need another one is the thing. Maybe we don't actually need another one. Or I can maybe move that one out of the way. As soon as I finish cutting down this tree over here. There we go. And then, yeah, let's just get rid of that then, since we're going to have that one over there. And then a tree should grow in that spot. Alright, so now what to do over here? Let's put another... Oh, we've got a few trees in here. That's kind of fine. I like that. I don't mind the trees being back there at all. Maybe we should put a Great Hall right here, actually. Would look pretty nice. Dragon sighted. Oh, buddy. Oh, my ballista operators are already on anyways, but let's go ahead and just turn that on. Let's just follow him around. See how long he lasts. Fire at him, men. Yeah, it looks like he wants no part of our kingdom, which is probably a smart idea. He's like almost staying like just out of range of the wall. Oh, here he comes. He's coming in. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Is he gonna fall on that? Yes. Oh, no. Beautiful. Perfect. It's going to just slip beneath the waves there. Alright, so... now that he's dead there, let's go ahead and turn these off, because our money is actually getting quite low, even on 2 times tax. And, I don't know, I kind of would like to have a Great Hall over here. That would actually be like a perfect spot for it. So let's go ahead and put that there. And then we'll run a nice road right across it. And on this side, I'll see, because we've got the quarry already here. But I actually would like the road to match. So let's delete this road here. And we could get it to run perfectly like that. And then we'll get a little tower there to help defend. And should we put anything in this area? Not really sure. I mean, we could pop a tavern there. I don't know, it kind of looks a little messy, so I'll leave that open for now. I don't really have any plans for that right now. But you know what? Let's get rid of this, which will be fine. And let's put a tavern here. That would look pretty good. Has like its own little section. And then let's put a well right here. What are you missing? Because we have a tavern over here, which is good, but let's just get another tavern, just for fun. My citizens will not be wanting for taverns, that's for sure. Merchants arrived. Let me put down a ballista real quick. Although, are these... oh, that is not even high enough. Yes. Oops. You were supposed to be 1 higher. And... there we go, so that's good. So where's the merchant? He's over here. Alright, let's give you some wood. And we'll give you some iron for sure, because we definitely have a surplus of that. Yeah, you can have some tools, and you can have some weapons as well. There you go, so he's loaded up. We're actually low on charcoal now. Okay. Interesting. So let's chop that down, put another charcoal burner there. Maybe another charcoal burner there too. Oh no! I always do that. Oh, I clicked demolish the... oh man, I do that all the time. It is so brutal. Well, now we gotta wait for that to come back up again. Could put a barracks here. I don't know. I just don't want to throw things in just to throw things in. You know what I mean? I want this kingdom to look nice and structured, even. See, even over here, I'm not crazy about this little section here with the hospital and the church and whatnot. Over here looks good. I like that, which is fine. Actually, maybe I should move this house over. So I'm going to have to get rid of this little library here, unfortunately, that I had tucked in here so nicely. And we'll have to slide that house over, so I need to build another house somewhere. So actually, what I might do is build a few manors here, then. Let's make sure these two will face the same way. And then we'll have this one facing that way. But I'll tuck a library in between there. So once those houses are built, I'll delete this so I can finish the walls, move it over one, and we'll put a library on this corner here for the houses. The hospital is close by, which is good. Wow, they finish projects so fast because I think I have just so many idle villagers. I literally turn away and they're finished. Very good. How's our main city looking? I think we're pretty much finished with our main city. Our food is actually going down. Okay, that is a problem. So, dang it. Okay, I might have to figure out what I'm going to do over here then. Alright, so we're going to have to move this church. And the tax collector. Let's put the tax collector right here. Up against the wall there. And then, yeah, we're going to have to put some more farms in here because our food was dropping quite rapidly there. We actually got down to 1,900 surplus. Oh, and... every time. I'm just here in time to watch the tree go back. Oh, chop that down for me, please. Again. Because I forgot I wanted to build some charcoal makers there. Although, I guess you can actually cancel that. Just this one going down is fine. There we are. So we'll have 2 charcoal makers going there, which will replace the other one. Let's delete this one correctly this time. And we'll get a manor right here, which might not be super happy because we're going to have the quarries right across the street, but put that in there. And actually, you know what? Let's delete this quarry. And put the other quarry over here. Demolish that and put in a road. And then that quarry will actually be farther away from that house. So they might not actually mind it as much. Okay, but that's almost finished. And then, which house are we going to delete? This one over here. Okay. So we're just waiting for 25 more wood. Our wood is going down now. So... But I think it's just mainly with all of our projects that we've got going on. 351 idle villagers as well. Is that the way it's supposed to be? Yeah. So let's get the library there. We could get another library over on this corner too, just for fun. But, okay, are our woodcutters completely staffed here? Got one over here. So we could get a few more woodcutters going. I think one over here would be nice. And one right here. 12 more wood on that. But yeah, we're going to have to figure out the food. Like, it is up to 4,000, so maybe it does just drop that much when they're going to get the food, and then... it's fine afterwards, but I kind of want to get a little bit more of a surplus to charcoal as well. Do we have any charcoal makers in this section? Not really. Like, we've got little pockets of wood and stone. In the tavern there. Okay, that's finished, so let's get rid of that. There we are. And that they enjoy the statue and the library and the well. Well, I'm glad you enjoy it. I do aim to please, that's for sure. By the end of this, we're going to have so many towers that we're just going to have our entire population staff them at the very end of this. Oh, we're almost out of stone. And that's it. So we almost finished that wall. So yeah, maybe we... Oh yeah, right. Woodcutters. So let's get a forester. I think we wanted to put one here, didn't we? I think so. And then another forester there. And we could probably get another forester over here too, next to Lord Levi. I don't think that would be too close to either of them. We've got some charcoal makers here. We've got a massive stockpile there. Still only 5, though. I think it's just because we don't have enough... We don't have any charcoal makers over here at all. Put a charcoal maker over here, actually, by the water's edge. 1,300 residents now, living in our humble kingdom. Plop a farm there, because we've got some farms over here too. Kind of just filling in the leftover spots. But yeah, I think our main kingdom is done. Like, it's pretty well structured. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Let's get our granary back up and running immediately. It's gonna hurt our storage a little bit, but not that much, really. Okay, so I've got my treasure room built up, which is excellent. So let's go ahead and demolish this treasure room. And the church, we are going to have to move, unfortunately. So where can I move it to? Thinking right over here, so we're going to have to move the blacksmith again. Let's get that forester in there. So yes, blacksmith. Maybe over here. Let's just move him right across the street. And then we'll get rid of, since we have a surplus, I'm actually going to get rid of that house right now. Couple of people left without a home, unfortunately. But they're just going to have to deal. Just going to have to deal right now. But these guys should be actually super happy because they have waterfront properties. All 3 of these actually do. Are they happy? What else are they happy for? Nearby church, statue, library. Yes, these guys are pretty happy. But they're not that happy that they're being taxed, but you know what? That is the way it is. If we didn't tax anyone, everyone would want to live here. So I'll get the blacksmith over here. Be a perfect spot right next to the stockpile. Oh man, I should be having this on double speed. I was wondering why everything was taking so long. There we go. So that's going to be built, so we can get rid of that. And let's chop down these trees here, and we'll put the church over on this side. And we're going to have to find another spot for that house too, unfortunately. Oh, I'm out of spaces. This church does have... Oh, it doesn't even fit here perfectly, though. That's kind of annoying. All my hopes and dreams dashed. Why did I even delete that house, then? And there comes a random bush just growing. Stupid tree. Well, that's fine. So I'll move the church over here then, and then I'll just put that cottage back over there. But we've got that manor finished. Has no access to charcoal, eh? Well, good sir, I can fix that for you. You need some charcoal, eh? Let's put a charcoal maker over here and see if that's close enough. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We were going to put a charcoal maker over there, too. Man, I always forget. Every time. It's an industry here, so we'll just pop one of them back. There we are. And why is no one cutting that tree down? And over here as well, we can pop one in. Excellent. So, like, just so long as we can stay positive there. And that's finished, so you guys who were forced to move out, you can have your cottage back. And just for coverage sakes, let's just put another well there. Just because. And actually, let's put a well here as well. Once that's done, we will delete this church here. And then we should have a couple of nice farms that we can put in over on this side. So let's start chopping those trees down. It probably all won't have the ability to have farmland unless I bring this aqueduct across here and put a reservoir. Ooh, that's an idea. Can I do that, though? I don't know if my Norias will have enough power. And then just plop a reservoir right here. Gotta wait till the trees are done. There we go. And then actually, yeah, this will all be pretty viable farmland, so let's chop that down as well. Get rid of all of these trees here, which will help our wood, because our wood has gone down quite considerably. We are clawing it back now that we have more of the foresters active and ready. Actually, we could probably put another forester over here somewhere. I think we did have one over here at one point. Can put one right there. And then let's move this one over a bit. Let's cut that down and put the forester back in here a little bit. Actually, you don't need to chop that down. That is fine. Merchant's arrived again. Does he have a special item for us today? Whoops. Cannot sell anything. We do have a decent amount of gold, though. Do I want to spend 1,000 gold on that? Probably not. Well, let's buy 50 charcoal, I think would be good. $400, but anything for my peasants. Keep them all happy. Okay, see, a couple of these guys... Oh, what happened here? I didn't notice this go down. That's probably why we were so low on houses. Dear, dear, dear. Is that the way that house should face? Yes, it is. So let's get that back up. And goodbye. And over here, we're just going to have a nice bit of farmland. Actually, a lot of this already looks fertile without even the reservoir being here. Funnily enough. So we might not actually even need this reservoir. My bad. You guys can stop with that. It was a cool idea, but we don't need it anymore. I thought for sure there'd be a couple of ones that weren't fertile. How about, though? Ooh, lots of peasants taken ill there. Whew. That is not good. And just because, let's get a tower there. Because I want to get rid of this tower. And this tax house I no longer like in this position. Oh man. I keep changing my mind on where I want this little tax house to be. One peasant died of the plague, but considering 700 went down, I don't consider that too bad of a loss. What do I usually do on my doubles? Looks like arrow towers. But I'm gonna have to save some more of my stone if I'm going to... Oh no, why are people leaving the kingdom in despair? What's wrong with people here? They don't have enough to eat. Oh, yeah, see, we're down to 1,200. So with these farms going up here, we should be kind of getting a little bit of control over that. But over here, I might have to actually make more farms. Yeah, let's check and see what the status of the ground underneath this is here. We might have to make another farm here, or farmland, basically. What is that? See, that's barren soil. Actually, a lot of this is barren. So, yeah. Cancel all of this chopping. No, stop! It's no longer needed. Don't cut all my trees down. Get out of here. Go to the hospital and get healed. You guys are sick. Can cut that tree down, which is fine. All of these grew back, though, unfortunately, because, as happened before, I just don't watch that. But, oh yeah, we're down to 470 food. Woo, that is not good. These farms need to get a rollin'. Happiness is at 37. Where's the treasury house here? A lot of peasants dying of the plague here, which is not good. Let's actually just for fun, I'm gonna put the treasury house over here. So yeah, we are barely keeping up in the food production, which I don't know why we have so much food available to everyone. Like, granted, our kingdom is pretty massive, but we've got farms over here as well, storing up food. We're up to 1,100 now, but that was really close. See, we hit a food shortage. Fertile, fertile, fertile. Receiving irrigation. So a lot of this stuff is actually receiving irrigation currently. So we might actually have to put some more farms in here. Dragon sighted. Boop, boop. Not even worried about that. I'll just let that happen. He already died. Did he break anything? Doesn't look like it. Shut all that off there. That's what I said. I didn't want to waste your guys' time in taking a look at that dragon dying. Okay, let's get creative here if we can. See, this treasury room just needs to move. So, okay, so that's done. Excellent. Just pop that treasury room over there. Archer tower there. I wonder, is it because this Great Hall, does this use up like a ton of food and I didn't know about it, or... Let's just keep people, you know, kind of happy. We do have the gold, so let's just go ahead and put some festivals on for everyone. That should increase the happiness of the people. And yeah, look, this reservoir is actually irrigating most of this plot over here. So again, we're gonna have to figure out how to move some of this stuff once again. So we've got the Great Hall here. When that is finished, we're going to delete that to make room for more farms. But for now, we can actually just put the farms down. And Le Hospital. Probably do want to keep closer to the people. So it looks like we are expanding into the waterways. How are we looking over here? We do have 1,100 stone now, so we could get started on this. Year 211. In the year of Northumbria's pinnacle, I guess you could say. Boom, and we're up to over 1,000 wood, almost 1,000 stone. Our food declining. It's because some of our farms are flooding too. That's the main issue. But we could put a town center over here. Maybe the market over here. Who knows? Who knows what we're gonna do, guys? Oops, what the heck? No, I don't want a tower over there. Let's just get an archer tower there. Everything else has towers. Yeah, let's just make sure that everything is covered with towers that we need it to be. Looks like. And guess what, guys? This all grew back again because I completely forgot. Oh, man. Every time. Could put one right there. That actually might be a little bit better. What is the coverage for these? Actually, it's pretty huge. So yeah, we'll just continue the way that we were going. And Forester. And sorry, I literally am going to have to sit here if I'm even going to remember. And just get rid of that. Once the trees are clear, then can put that there. And it does have a small stockpile right next to it, which would be perfect. Oh, and can get rid of that now. And what did I want to put over here? The market. Let's put the market like that. Forester there. Forester here. Bam, there we go. So I didn't forget this time. And let's actually delete that so we can get some charcoal makers on either side here. And then we'll connect the roads over here. Because charcoal we's a struggling with. Didn't it just rain? I feel like it just rained, like, 2 minutes ago. Well, you know what? It is England, after all. I guess they are prone to constant rains. The only thing is, I'm paranoid that stuff is going to be electrocuted and burned down. Our happiness is at 66, so people are not as happy right now. No. We are past the point of hovels. Okay, so let's get charcoal maker, road. There we go. So that looks a little bit better. It's more sustaining. And our market we can get rid of now because this one's built. Hospital, we're putting one over here. Just like so. Merchant. Alright, we've got a decent surplus now, so we can give you that. Sure, why not? We'll give you some of our stone. Definitely can part with the iron. Can part with the tools and the weapons. 192, though. That's kind of a ripoff. He's a little bit cheap, but I guess we'll just let that slide. Church. What am I going to do with you? Would like to move you, unfortunately. Just where to? Could move it like that. That's probably a little bit better. It's just mainly the town center we have to figure out a spot for now. Because technically it should be in the center of the town, but... I could get rid of one of these two cottages. Could get rid of the cottages. Could do that. No, wait, stop, church. I wanted to build a road over here. You must desist what you're doing. And you know what? That means that church was actually in the best possible spot. So, yeah, go ahead and build that back up. Good sir, I do apologize for destroying your church yet again. Maybe I should just build some piers here and then build some houses. Some waterfront houses? I think that's what we're gonna do. 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can actually get 2 waterfront houses, and I'll just build that just because. And then we'll get some cottages there. Where to put the town center? We got that now, so let's get rid of that hospital. Probably shouldn't bother singing for you guys. It's probably not something that you want to hear. Alright, so we're almost there. Let's get our tower here. And goodbye. Well, I'll find a spot for that afterwards. I just want to finish this food off here. And our nice windmills, which we will face the opposite direction. Or will we? No, we will not. We will not do that. There we go. And then we're going to have a road across here just like that. But we're at 46 minutes. This is a very long episode, guys, so I am going to leave it here. Again, I will be finishing some of this stuff off screen, finalizing the city so that I have everything the way that I like it. And then we'll come back for like a short 5 or 10 minute video just to kind of showcase everything to you guys at that point. So thanks very much for watching. I really appreciate all the support I've gotten on this series. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this in the future. And I will see you in the next one.